All right, today's challenge is to fix Miss Fritter. The Polaris has got a little bit of an issue. It doesn't matter how much fuel in it. It shows you about a third of a tank, which means you run out of fuel occasionally without knowing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace the fuel pump and sending unit, which comes as a integrated unit like this with a new gasket and cap. And it's an easy fix. It lives under the seat, which is accessed by just pulling it up. And there you go. Here's the fuel pump. You can see the quick connect here and here. So let's get into it. And the first thing you're going to notice is, like the rest of this vehicle, there is a lot of dirt involved everywhere. So I'm going to clean it off with some compressed air just so there's less chance of debris getting into the fuel and causing mischief. Okay, need to remove the electrical plug. Just a little clip there, and we need to push this green clip forward. Might help to use a screwdriver, and you probably will get a little spill, so you want to be ready with a rag to mop it up. Okay, it should just pop off, and you get a little bit of a drip, not a big deal. Alright, still bears cleaning up just so you don't end up with debris in the tank. Okay, now next trick is to remove the big knurled nut on top, and that might take a little doing depending on how tight it is. There's a couple ways you can do this. You can use a really big set of channel lock grips, or if you're like most people, you'll probably just go get a hammer or a mallet and a screwdriver and just give it a few taps to get it started. And once you do, it should spin right off. Okay, notice the order this is assembled. You've got the cap, then you've got the fuel pump unit, and you'll have to turn it to get the fuel sock out, and the sending unit. Slide the gasket under the fuel sending unit housing like that. Put it in place, and they did supply a new cap, so let's go ahead and use it. And you're going to want to turn this and make sure you got clearance all around so that the fuel sending unit is pointing back that way so that it doesn't run into the sidewall of the tank and get hung up and cause the kind of problems I had. So let's go ahead and tighten down the cap. Okay, then we can place the quick disconnects. And we should be good to go. And that right there is a success, folks. It has been reading about a third of a tank ever since I've been driving this thing, and it is nearly full, and it is showing accordingly. So we fixed it, should be good to go. Now the next question is, does it start? Which would mean the fuel pump is actually working. So let me start it up. I'd call that a success.